Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is very sunny out and gorgeous, and it makes me just want to be outside right now. And oh, hi. Good morning. Yeah. Just gonna get some good movement. Get us ready for the day, and as soon as you're ready. Actually, I'm gonna wait for like 2 minutes, maybe half a second, and then we're gonna get started. But in the moment, you can just start like settling into your body and give yourself a pat on the back for being here. Giving yourself a few moments. Oh, boo. Mornings are great, right? Especially when you wake up to the sun, which is what I did today. I hope everybody else got to wake up to the sun too. Okay. All right. We're gonna get going. Okay, Google next. Haha. All right. Start feet flat on the ground, butt shoulder width apart. Just do a nice upward reach. Big in breath, fill in your belly. Exhale, letting it all come out. Do it again. Bring your shoulder blades back together, the center of your spine, and keep them there as you roll your arms down. Felt good. Start with some shoulder circles. Alternating if you want. And it's just reverse the direction if you haven't. We're gonna do like some propellers across the body. I kind of have a wider stance, so you can do that if you like. And that gets you a nice low place to move. Bouncing up a little bit with your toes. Using the front of the balls of your feet to get your heels moving off the ground a little bit too. Keep the Carlton from your front. And you can add a little bounce, a little hop, from side to side. Okay, now it's just like step side to side here. Starting to get a little bit more movement in your hips. Good. Okay. Good morning. So let's focus on the hips for a little bit more. So bringing your feet closer together gives you a little more ability to go kind of big hips side to side. And then you can swing your arms in the opposite direction. Or same direction, I guess I'm going. I'm going same direction? Same direction as my hip. Opposite direction of the torso. Good. Knees are a little bent too. So no straight legs. Swinging the hips, swinging the arms. So I don't know if you guys know how to salsa at all. It's kind of like, just take a big step forward, big step back, and keep your hips moving those whole times. But obviously, if something else feels better to do, then do it. Like if you'd rather just bounce, that's totally okay too. There's no right or wrong way to do the Sunday shakedown. So I switched feet to go forward with my left foot instead of my right foot. You can do that. Switch them back and forth. Okay. Whew. Let's take another nice deep breath into the belly. And hold for 2 seconds. And wide stance. Let the breath out as you lower yourself. My body wants to start moving. How about you? And a little shimmy as you go up and down. Okay, so today I noticed that got a little bit of tightness in my calves. Played soccer yesterday for the first time in, gosh, ever probably. And I got a little tightness in my back. Is there any place you have that you're noticing that's feeling a little more stuck? So we can spend a little focused time there if you want. Okay, we're gonna start. Doing a little bit of spinal twists. So don't overdo it. It's just like I have my hand at my center, front and back, and I can use those as guides. So when my hand is above my leg, I know it's a good point to stop. And it's always moving. Just kind of like a gentle press in and out of the extremes of your twist. Good. Okay, so take a second and just shake it all out. Do whatever feels good to you for just a few seconds. We're gonna do some high steps here. So bringing the knee up, very slowly, it's bringing your knee up to your chest, and then opening out to the side, stepping over, bringing the knee up to the chest, and stepping over to the side. So if we were gonna be still, we'd be in a wide stance, but we're gonna be moving through it. Okay? And again, this is about keeping your spine, your body upright. So we're not meeting our knee forward, we're meeting our knee up and bringing it across. So chest is open, shoulders are back, and moving side to side. Good. Do one more on each side, and then reverse the direction. This is gonna be kind of tricky, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, so now, starting from outside, bring it across, which means we're gonna have a cross step. So you can like bounce back, step, step back, cross, step back. So we'll bring it down a little bit lower, just do a toe tap across the body. You can kind of like do a little twist in between. Nice, yeah. You can definitely feel my diaphragm's really tight for some reason. So this is all really good. All right. Wiggle it out just a little bit. We're gonna focus on the backs of our legs. So, foot out in front of you. We're gonna do some ankle circles really quick. Maybe just like 6 in one direction, 6 in the other. And then heel on the ground with the knee bent slightly. We're just gonna bounce in and out of a forward fold. So your back leg's bent, your front leg's also a little bit bent. I'm just gonna go kind of down, elbows to your knees. Yeah, good. And then, well, I don't know where my music went, but we're just gonna keep going, just for a little bit longer. Switch legs. That's really weird. We can make our own music. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but. Oh yeah, it's coming. All right, so those ankle circles, pressing the heel back down to the floor, knee slightly bent. I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce back in to that forward fold, in and out. Huh? Oh, okay. So maybe you can't see me. Alright, so now straightening that leg, and we're gonna like lean back, so pushing our butt away from us, and countering that with our arms. Doing a nice opening of the arms. Really sinking in and letting yourself feel that stretch along the backside of your leg. You probably also feel it in your opposite leg. You know, I feel it in my left quads a little bit, so they should be really engaging to help you stay supported. Nice. And then we'll switch legs. Straighten that left leg, bend the right one, lean back with your butt, and then reach forward and come out. And I'm standing up just a little bit every time, just to kind of keep the movement going. Mobility is really about constant movement. You know, talk about posture, and it's really important to be aware of how your body is in alignment and how you're supporting your joints and everything like that. But it's also really important to just keep it moving, and being stuck too long in one position is where we get start seeing issues. So let's stand forward. And if you can, go into a little bit of a balance over your front leg. You don't have to do it. I just did. Just do a couple in and out of balance there. Yeah. And then I guess we'll switch and do the other side since I just did that. Focus here is really on flat foot on the ground. And then you're tucking your core. It's core stabilization and ankle and foot balance. Nice. Okay. Good. So just to sort of wind down. Do a few more hip circles. This time, really exaggerating all of the sides of the hip rotation. So all the way to the right, all the way to the front, all the way to the side, and all the way to the back. Really pressing into each of those spots. Good. And reverse. Still pressing into all of the external points. Great. Okay. One more time, let's get into the horse stance. So slightly wide, slightly bent knees. And we're gonna do some forward and posterior tilts of the pelvis. And nice and slowly, but really pushing into those extremes. You might be able to feel one way or the other that feels a little more tender, a little more tight to you. Obviously, don't ever go into a point of pain, but this might be able to help you get a picture of how you're often using your body. If you're feeling it pull sooner in one direction than the other, it can kind of tell you that that's a little bit of a pattern. Okay, good. All right. So last little bit, is there anything anybody else wants to focus on? I mean, you can always do it on your own. No sweat. Okay. And if not, then let's just free movement, whatever feels good to you. Just to finish this out. See how many body parts you can make noodles right now. That's my challenge for you. All the noodles at once. Oh yeah, my neck. Make sure you get your neck involved. You can even make a sound if that helps. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining. That was nice. Appreciate you all being here. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna sign off, but if you need anything from me, just let me know what I can do. I hope you have an awesome, awesome Sunday. We'll see you next time.
Swing me low, side step, element, and even do the Tootsie Roll. Booty bouncing songs keep me all night long.